I've never had to teach people before, and I've been able to experience that here, so that'll help me out there. I was never willing to do it before.
It's easy to mistake this farm on the edge of Waupun, Wisconsin, for one of the thousands of dairy farms in the state. The reality is that the workers here are inmates in the Wisconsin prison system, and their tasks are twofold: produce milk for other government facilities and prepare for their lives once they are paroled. It's as much a school as it is a farm.
We provide inmate workers with opportunities they can use to better prepare themselves to succeed in the institutions and when they return to their families and communities. Those are opportunities to work, to learn, and to earn.
Maintaining a herd of 1,100 dairy cows requires 300 man-hours each day. Spread across 2 shifts and 33 inmates, the 400 milking cows are milked 3 times per day, and each animal yields 80 pounds daily, a rate above the industry standard of 66 pounds. For the Wisconsin Bureau of Prisons, the milk is the primary revenue stream, the routine a byproduct. In accordance with Wisconsin Bureau of Prisons policy, current and former inmates are identified by only their first names.
There's always that stuff, but it's just go with each day and work through it and get it done. And it's all about making the whole thing function. I'm just a small portion of what really goes on here. So a lot of people out here doing a lot of different things and working together to get it all done, manage it appropriately.
Prison officials believe the agricultural work, planting, harvest, and hands-on with animals, prepares inmates for life after their eventual release. Former inmates confirm the experience being good for them on the outside. Fernando currently manages a retail store.
I liked it because it put me, it was like a discipline, instead of just sitting around and not doing nothing, I put myself to, getting myself used to, that way when I went back to society, I was not going to just be wasting time and, doing something about my life, with my life.
Mark is now working construction.
Another thing was good was even working with the weather, because no matter what, if it's rain or shine, everyone has to be here at the farm. And it's not a 7 to 3 job. It's a 7-day-a-week job, 365. So to be here and to show up on time and stick it out, and there's a lot of hours. I guess I learned people more than anything, different people, because when you're out here, you have to work with a lot of different people, maybe people that you would never normally in your life be around, and you can't exactly just walk away from them, so you better figure out a way to work with them. And when you can work with them and everybody gets a job done together, it is pretty good.
While many of the inmate workers walked in with job skills, Ray often sees the soft skills of seeing a job to completion and working with others as the most valuable lessons learned on the farm.
We like to say they learn general work skills, how to get to work every day, to get through the day in spite of challenges with people and equipment, and to get work done, to be persistent and not just spend time.
Milk processing takes place a few miles away at another Bureau of Prisons facility in Waupun. The facility packages milk in half-pint boxes and 5-gallon bags, and also produces over 28,000 gallons of ice cream and sherbet each year. The dairy products are sold to government facilities in Wisconsin and Minnesota, and the revenues support the larger mission to train inmates for future jobs.
On the outside, I'm a cook, but it was nice to see the other part of this. And I'm actually from the 3rd dairy state, so this is something that I can try to, go into out there and, like a transferable job skill. So just learning something different and coming out of this with a new job skill was, pretty good for me.
While the Bureau can only bid for work from other government agencies or nonprofits, it is expected to be financially self-sustaining. Profits are spent on improving the operation of the various facilities.
We submitted a number of bids and we are not the winning organization, so we have to learn from those losing bids, modify our product, modify our prices, modify our delivery schedule, and get back in the game the next time we get a bid.
In addition to fulfilling the dairy needs of Wisconsin state government, inmates who work for correctional enterprises return to prison at a lower rate than those who do not perform work outside the prison walls. while only a few percentage points over the average. More than 2/3 of Correctional Enterprises employees never return after being paroled.
So we have a 690 batting average, and we're excited to talk about that.
Some former workers on the dairy farm find work within agriculture, but most transition to other jobs in the Wisconsin economy. For those who have been through the program, the lessons learned on 1,500 acres in central Wisconsin are about life as much as agriculture.
I mean, a lot of the guys never have even worked in a farm, and by them coming here, they learn that it's okay to get your hands dirty, you know, and do something for the right cause.
From Market to Market, I'm Peter Tubbs.